So you know how you are your worst critic, and you're thinking in your head that you're not good enough and all of that kind of stuff. I kind of have an easy solution. I think that everybody really, you're supposed to not have negative thoughts and anything like that, but I don't think that's actually the solution. I don't think that you can sort of actively will yourself to not have negative thoughts. That's like incredibly hard to do if that's your natural disposition. I think some people, don't think, they don't have the sort of wandering thoughts in their mind, rumination in their mind. Some people, likely have positive thoughts and you don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. But I think a huge chunk of people have these negative thoughts. At least neutral to negative thoughts. And, that there is an easy solution, and it's not willing yourself in any sort of way to not have negative thoughts. And this is something that I've learned quite a bit, and it actually makes a huge difference. It's just keep yourself as busy as you possibly can. Don't allow yourself any sort of possibility to get negative thoughts in any sort of way because you're just too busy. Just find different things. So right now, I'd encourage you, if you're listening right now, and you don't have a side project of some sort, start doing a side project. Start having something else that's outside of your own life, whatever that is. And it's not just exercising. I think that's not enough, although it could be. I was belonging to, there's like this kind of men's group, secret men's group. It's kind of not really secret, but it's called F3, and they would get together early in the morning to exercise, and that there is a lot of other things that you can do with it other than just exercising in the morning, like go clean up. People would do things on the weekend where it'd be this whole long weekend thing where they would literally exercise for like 48 hours straight. There's just a tremendous amount of stuff to do, and I think that having something like that where you just have a lot of crap to do all the time, and it doesn't matter what it is, it's just you're keeping busy and keeping going no matter what. So even if you can't meet up with people, I know that COVID has been really tough for a lot of people, especially people that are older. Well, then find something that you can do that's together, that is part of, remotely together, right? There's all sorts of things that are like that. So, doing something where you are, some online group that's out there. So for me, this side project, the reciprocity project, it's so intense to do this all the time, to keep going, to and not just do my regular job, but all of my everything of my extra time, other than, I go visit neighbors and all of that kind of stuff, the sort of regular life things. But other than that, like, all of my time is dedicated to doing this. And I honestly do not have any extra time to do anything else. It just seems like it's such a whirlwind all the time. And, that's the easy thing, right? Like, if you think about this in terms of an easy way to have things going on, pick up your phone. Everybody's got a phone now. Pick up your phone and just start talking to it and telling your story, telling about like your ruminating thoughts that you have right now, or what's going on in your mind. Just start doing it. It doesn't matter what it is. Just start doing it and start having conversations. You can do anything, right? And that's the important thing, is just keeping going. There's just a lot that you can do that is fun in many different ways. And if you don't have something that you are not doing, or if you can't think of something, just start talking about what you're thinking about right now. And it really quickly becomes something that you, and the reason why I suggest that is because you will navigate towards the thing that you're naturally interested in. We all have kind of things that we're interested in, and you'll just eventually navigate towards that and talk about your life, which is interesting, right? That we have these kind of things. So I'd encourage you to do that. So, coming back to the idea of having these, wandering negative thoughts or rumination, man, it's just get busy as much as you possibly can. And in so many different ways. I know that's hard for people to do that, but, just start doing different things. Just start it. Just pick up doing puzzles, for example, and talking about, here's a great one, is start doing puzzles and pick up a phone and start talking about you puzzling along the way. It might be a little boring, but who cares? Like that's not the end goal, is to make it interesting right at the get-go. The end, or the goal is just to keep busy. So just, have fun out there. Just keep going and doing amazing things. And that's really what I want you to imagine, is that, there is a lot of, a lot of people have negative thoughts. And you just simply have to get going and start moving. And man, it changes so quickly. You literally do not have time to think. And once you start getting to the point where you're packing on more and more stuff, it's just so busy. You're just like, all right, I got to keep going. And that is an awesome feeling. Instead of letting yourself get to the point where you're feeling down, the moments when I felt the most down was usually, so this was back in the day. I don't have that much time anymore. But the moments when I felt the worst was on Sundays, when this was when I was single, is because I didn't have anything to do. And I wasn't doing anything in particular. So I'd feel kind of really down on those days. But man, there's just so much you can do to do some, just to keep busy on those days. I think you can get a side project. You can, work in different ways. You can do just a lot of awesome things, and just keep it up, keep going. And I think if you do that over and over and over again, man, you just totally change. It really makes a difference. But I just want you to get up and do things. And instead of ruminating, get out there and have fun. All right, take care and have a wonderful day. Bye.